Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, I'm Jackie. As you read by the title, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my eyebrow routine. I don't really put it in my videos, like my eyebrow routine, because I feel like it's boring and a little bit long. It's not so long, but it's a little bit like repetitive, so I didn't want it to keep posting the same thing, you know? So my eyebrows already are pretty dark, thankfully, but there is some things I do before I start my makeup. So let me zoom you guys in a little. First thing I'm going to do is just get the hair out of my face. It's so much easier doing your makeup with like no hair getting in your face. So with the spoolie, this is just a regular Morphe spoolie with the brush end. I'm just gonna brush them up because first, before I actually put product in, I have to fix them up a little. So I don't know if you can see right here, I'll probably zoom into it. I have a little bit of hairs growing that I don't want to be, and also you see those hairs, they need to be cut. So these are my eyebrow scissors. They're just regular scissors. First, I'm just going to brush my hairs upward and I'm gonna cut them just like that. At the ends, I don't cut them too much just because I kind of like them long, so they, you know, go lower down. So now that that's done, I'm going to brush them down and just make sure they're even. As you can see, they're a bit uneven here. I was cutting with the scissors, it's going up, so I'm going to flip it and cut it going like a little upside down U. So I literally just cut a bit off, and I'm going to dust all those hairs off, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other brow. My brows are a little bit different. I'm trying to get them on the same path to be not twins, but sisters at least. Right now they don't look super bad. It's just I would like them to look better. I usually pluck these hairs right here, but I literally don't even know where my tweezer is. I don't know where they went. I'm going to show you an alternative, what I use. I use these little razors. You can get them at CVS, Target, Marshalls. I got these at Marshalls actually because it came in a 3-pack. So right here, what I do, this is very sharp. I literally like chopped my finger using this once. So you have to be very careful. So what I'm going to do is pull my skin up so it could be tight. It's better to shave when it's tight. I have a little bit of few hairs, so I'm just gonna do that. Usually with the thicker hairs, I'll grab a tweezer. I'm not getting too close. I don't want to make a mistake like that. It's just fine. And then I'll go around it. Just like the peach fuzz around it. Alright, so this part's gonna get a little bit scary, but I'm just gonna go and slide my razor right under where all the hairs are, and I'm gonna brush down. Okay, so right now I'm just clearing up all the skin. Now I'm just kind of taking all the hairs off with the spoolie. Okay, now for the last part, I'm going at the end of here, and this is where you really can't make any mistakes. Like there's a bunch of hairs right here. I don't know if you could see. I really hope the camera's catching it, but I'm literally just gonna razor them off. It's better plucking, I know. I just really don't know where my tweezer is, and I don't want to go grab my scissors. So we're going very slowly and smoothly because you want to be very careful. Like this is the part of your skin that's very sensitive, so you have to be very careful. Okay, now that we're done with this eyebrow, I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to move on to the other one and do it very quick. All the same steps, nothing different. Okay, now that we're done with both the eyebrows, now we can start the filling in. Okay, this is how much of this product I have, which I don't really know if it's going to be enough for both my eyebrows. And I can't go buy new ones because, you know, Corona. I'm going to use a pomade this time. I don't really like using it, but I gotta do it. Okay, so the brush I'm going to be using is this random brow brush. It's just a really skinny brow brush. And it's super duper flat. I don't know where it's from. The spoolie's coming off, so I'm just going to take it off and use the other one. And I'm going to be using this Morphe Dip Brow. This is in the shade Java. If it's too dry, I'll add some, you know, oil drops to it, but it's pretty fine. Actually, I'm going to add. I have these little tiny Versali oil drops, so I'm just going to add a very tiny bit. There. Literally one drop. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna mix it up. On the sides, I'm just trying to take as much product as I can off. Now I'm gonna start because it's super duper flat. Alright, first what I'm gonna do is brush all the hairs upwards. And I first start at the end, well, the middle. So I go from the middle, I just start drawing little like hairlines. And I'm going upwards. Remember, my eyebrows are already dark, so I don't need so much product. I'll probably dip in probably 3-4 times. Okay, so after I've done this arch, I'm not done at the end, but I'm just gonna brush up. I'm gonna grab the spoolie and brush everything in so there are no harsh lines and it looks as natural as possible. So as you can see, this arch is a little bit too sharp. I like it very round. So we're just gonna fill that in to make it look round. Okay, I'm gonna dip in again just a little and I'm gonna do the arch, the tip. Ah! So sometimes that can happen. That's why you have to keep a Q-tip on hand. There's not very a big step-by-step to do your eyebrows. It's just what kind of works for you, and if you mess up, then obviously try to fix it. I'm not dipping in again. With the same product, I'm gonna go in the front of my brows. So I'm gonna make a little line here and kind of brush that product up. Back again with the spoolie. It's a lot of switching back with product and the spoolie, but it's all worth it, I promise. Alright, now that the bottom is done, I'm gonna go to the top because it's looking a little uneven here. I'm gonna dip in the product again, and I'm gonna start right here. Not the front, but almost in the front. And we're gonna do a little curve. It's a little harsh on the arch, but blending it out will fix it up nicely. It's a little messy, not gonna lie. I'm not very that used to using the pomade, but I don't have my pencil. And at the top, I'm just gonna rub in. So I only dipped into my pomade probably 2-3 times. Okay, it's looking a little crazy right now and very dark, but it's okay. We're gonna go back into it. Just let me do the other eyebrow off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, it's like so looks very dark from here, but I promise it's gonna fix up. So now I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows because this is what I do. So I'm just gonna outline my eyebrows to clean it up with concealer. The concealer I like to use is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cool Medium. So with the product, I'm just gonna wipe off a little because we don't need a lot, and I'm gonna start right at the tippy top, outline, and then slowly get closer to the brow. You want to try to perfect this part. So if you want it to be much more precise, you can go in with a brush, like an actual makeup brush, a small brush. And you could do it with that, but I'm just using the brush on here. So as you can see, no harsh lines, and I'm just gonna add a little product right here. So that I only did with one dip, and I'm not even dipping again. I'm just grabbing the product that I left behind before and I'm using it on this eyebrow. So we're gonna do the same whole thing. I like using this color because it's the same color as my skin tone, I guess you can say. If you want, you can use like a lighter concealer. I have lighter concealers. I just rather it to be the same skin tone color. But if you want it to be more popped out, more highlighted, you can use a lighter concealer. I'm going to blend this out now. And I do not want to go wet my beauty blender, so I'm gonna wet my beauty sponge. And we're gonna blend this out. Try blending downwards in light motions. On the top, I like to drag it. Boom. Just like that. And then blend. Okay guys, so this is how my brows came out. I zoomed out just so you guys could see a little bit more. And yeah, this is how they came out. I'm gonna finish my makeup just because I look like I have caterpillars on my eyebrows. So I'll be right back and show you the finished results in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I just finished the full face of makeup. No lashes today because I'm not going anywhere and I'm not doing a crazy look. So I just put on a trillion layers of mascara. So I'm going to show you the rest of my brow routine. This is probably like second to last part because I do have to put setting spray. So depending on how I'm feeling about my brows that day, I'll either go on with one of these. These are the Benefit. This is the 24-hour brow setter. So brow gel. And then this is also brow gel, but it has color to it. You know what I mean? So if I wanted a little more oomph on my eyebrow, I'll use this. But today I'm just going to use this because they're already pretty dark. So this is a very flat brush and there's two flat sides. So what I'll do, I don't like too much product on my eyebrow because then I don't want them to stick together. So what I'll do is put the product of that flat side on this eyebrow and then the other brow. And then I feel they're like really wet. So I'm just going to start brushing and brush out. Also I'm brushing with the sides because that's where the actual brushes. And I also have a scar there. I got stitches there and hair never grows back there. And it gets me so frustrated because I always have to cover it with the hair. That's also why I mentioned I like to keep my hair long on the ends. If you want a more fluffier brow, you can just brush them up and that's it and call it a day. But I just like them like this. Anyways, if you like this makeup tutorial on how to do your eyebrows, give this video a like. Don't forget to comment down below other videos you want me to see. If you guys want to see my eyelash routine, let me know. I actually barely have any lashes right now because I had extensions in like February and I ripped them out because I'm stupid. So a lot of my eyelashes obviously came out with them. So yeah. Now I don't have any lashes, but before it used to be so good, but I used 3 different mascaras. But if you guys want to see a video like that, just let me know down below and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!